Hi, I'm Brenda Quintana coming to you from the Beehive. It's Minute Monday time again, and today I'm going to show you how to make this easy thank you card using the Happy Birthday Gorgeous stamp set, which is one of our new stamp sets in the annual catalog, and the One Big Meaning stamp set. The Happy Birthday Gorgeous stamp set has so many great little images in it, and I use them to encircle the thank you greeting on the front of the card. So let's get started, and I'll show you how to make this card. You're going to need a package of Whisper White note cards and envelopes. And let me pull out a note card here. And I'm going to have the horizontal orientation facing front and center. And we're going to use one of our new in colors. This is a Lemon Lime Twist. And I've got my thank you from the One Big Meaning stamp set mounted on a C block here. And I'm just going to stamp this greeting right in the center of my card front, like that. Then I'm going to take my Berry Burst ink pad, also a new in color, and I'm going to take this rose outline stamp right here, and I'm going to stamp it just next to the T in thank you. And notice this stamp has a piece of the photopolymer that points, and I'm going to have that pointing upwards so that I'll remember when I do the fill to point that piece upwards as well. And I'm going to stamp that right next to my T, like that. I'm also going to stamp it down in the bottom corner like that. You have to be really careful. I got a little bit of ink on my block in the corner. Sometimes it's better to wipe that off with a tissue before stamping, but I was lucky that my corner didn't catch. Then I'm going to take my Marina Mist Ink Pad, and I'm going to take this small flower here. It also has a piece of photopolymer pointing out. This time I'm going to rotate that so it points down because I want one of the single petals to point upwards. So I'm just going to have to remember that when I position my fill. And I'm going to stamp this right next to my rose. And I'm going to put one on either side of my rose. And then I'm going to put one beside the rose on the bottom. Then to stamp the leaves, I'm going to use wild wasabi for the outline of the leaf. So I'll just ink this up, and this little leaf is going to be stamped right next to the blue flower. I'm also going to have one coming off down the blue flower down at the bottom, and then I'm going to have one more that is coming off my blue flower down here at the bottom, like that. Then we just need to do the fill. So I'm going to take my powder pink ink pad, which is also one of our new ink colors. I'm going to take this bold fill for the rose. And remember how we had that rose stamp pointing up? We're going to have the fill pointing up as well. So you're still going to have to line it up, but you're going to have a better idea of how to line it up. And when that looks good, just stamp it down. And we need to do one more rose. And again, just make sure it's lined up and then stamp it down. Then I'm going to take Soft Sky ink to fill in my flowers. And remember, I had the arrow pointing down on those small flowers. So just line it up on top of those flowers, and they look really good once they get filled in. And then we just need to bring back in our Lemon Lime Twist ink pad, and I'm going to use this cute polka dotted leaf fill to fill in my leaves. And I found it doesn't matter which way you rotate this to stamp it, so just make sure it covers the leaf and then stamp down like that. Then all you need to do is take your note card and fold it along the score line, and then you can use your bone folder to smooth down that fold. One thing that I recommend having when you're stamping a card like this with a lot of two-step stamping and a lot of little pieces is that it really helps to have some extra A blocks and B blocks like this so that you don't have to keep switching out your stamped images when you're doing the two-step stamping. The other thing that is really neat to do if you're stamping your own cards is to make sure that you stamp on your envelopes, because that makes a card really special, because when the person gets it in the mail, they already see some cuteness on the outside. So there you go. This card was really simple and easy to make, so you could make up a whole bunch of them and then give them as a gift. All the supplies you'll need to make these easy thank you cards are available for purchase on my blog. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Bye for now. If you like this tutorial, be sure to check out all the free with purchase tutorials available on my blog. The treasure chest tutorial is just one of the exclusive tutorials that you can choose free with a minimum purchase in my Stampin' Up! Store. Hi, it's Brenda again. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also visit my blog for more information on my projects and to learn about my rewards program, or just watch another one of my videos. Thanks for watching.